It's the miracle of life, baby. You bring me some succulent genetic samples, and I'll work my mojo on them. Clone you up all kinds of plants. Oh, yeah.
I did not really do I didn't do diligence about like my nutrition or water. Actually, no, I did diligence on water. I just, well, I'm not going to say I ignored it on the last day, but like the nutrition problem is what caused the hydration problem in the end.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's also deceptive because the beginning of that trail, so I was backcountry. I'm not going to tell the whole story, but I was backcountry hiking in Zion. And so instead of going to the Zion Valley and exploring the Narrows and all that stuff, or Angel's Landing, I was starting at the western end of the park, call it Canyon, and then coming in. And when you first come in, you go past I think it's Laverkin Creek, and it's very lush. And it's still hot, but like because it's along a creek that's pretty fast flowing, you're like, oh, water, cool, like what a bounteous paradise. And then from there you go over to something called Hop Valley, which is a big meadow with free-ranging cattle, and the river goes through that. And then when you climb up out on top of that, then you're getting more into like proper Zion, like pretty dry.
Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Why not, you stupid
bastard?
And yeah, I like, you know, I had a concussion like about a few months earlier, but I hit my head twice on the first day hiking. Or no, once on the first day and then again on the second day. And so I was like, holy crap, I almost stepped on a rattlesnake. And I got in, and so I had this idea of going all the way to the rim. And I don't remember exactly what happened, but I was like, no, I should turn around and go back. And yeah, I hiked out, and the long and short of it is I didn't bring enough nutrition. So I had a calorie deficit of like 2,000 calories. But I didn't register it physically. But what was happening is I was sweating all the salt in my body out. And on the last day, something got in me where I was like, I'm going to hike out of the valley today. Like I had hiked 24 miles in 3 days. And then I was like, I'm going to hike back out today. I did, but I did almost actually die because I suffered hypotonic dehydration, which is basically there's no salt left in your body. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but like your body can't retain water. So I was drinking water at this, because I was hiking so fast, and I was drinking water, and then within minutes of running out of water, because I didn't realize I was sweating it out almost as soon as I consumed it, because I was just filthy. And when I did run out, within 5 minutes my throat started swelling shut. And immediately I was in incredible pain. Like I felt great the whole day. That's why I was like in my mind I was like, I'm gonna get home tonight. Like I'm going to hike out of the canyon 24 miles, then I'm gonna get into my car at night and I'm gonna drive all the way back to Orange County. That's how confident I was. And I did get out of the valley, but like I at one point I fell on my hands and knees because I was like, and I really thought I was gonna die. I had no food left. Wow. I had no water. It was when I saw like wet mud, I was like, can I suck on this? No. Very certain. Oh. It was very desperate. Like that's why I'm saying I'm not like I really was very close to. I could barely walk. Like it was very bad. And thankfully, some other hikers came across me and gave me water and helped me get out. But the things that I learned, so I gained a lot of appreciation for Zion as a place, which I had seen, obviously, I was familiar with the Narrows, and I camped there once before in Angel's Landing, but like the whole landscape of it being a very, like having these lush areas around the water, and then high and low parts, and like the great variety to it. It's beautiful all over. So I gained a great appreciation for that, and just how dangerous really it is to be alone out there and like trying to survive in a place like that, which I think like obviously surviving is a theme of the whole series, but I think it just gave me a little more of a personal connection to it. And the other thing I'll say is it traumatized me about dehydration.
Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that dark, moist earth.